and welcome to my channel. I'm Charles Abels, local photographer in and around Prescott Valley, Arizona. And before I begin with this very short episode, I would like to say thanks to those who have recently subscribed to my channel, who have watched my channel and may not have subscribed, but I have something that I'd like to share with you very quickly. Recently, probably about a month, maybe a little over a month ago, I went to my local thrift store and I happened to stumble upon a Canon EOS Elan II body. Now, I'm not going to go into too great a detail. I don't want to spend much time. I just want to produce this and share the photos and illustrate that if you're in the market of looking for a film camera, relatively inexpensive, if you are patient, you will find what you seek. This body was a beautiful body, or is a beautiful body, when I found it on the shelf. Didn't have the lens. I can only hazard a guess that because this is a relatively new film camera. These were, I believe, if I remember reading, manufactured between 1995 to 2000. It used a standard EF lens, Canon EF lens of the time. So I'm hazarding a guess what had happened was somebody had this camera with an EF lens, and then when the digital started rolling out, they took the EF lens off of the camera, the film camera, and then used it on their digital. It's a win-win, really, that Canon thought about. The EF lens, this is an EF 35 to 80, I believe it is. Yes, 35 to 80 millimeter, F4 to believe F5.6. The combination here is really remarkable, and what it basically cost me was a few pennies short of $64 to get this camera up and running. Of course, omitting the fact or not calculating the fact of the batteries. This lens hood is an aftermarket lens hood that I'd had for years, and I just pulled it off the shelf and stuck it on the lens. And of course, the yellow filter. I took it out. It was a learning curve, but it is a pleasure to shoot. So, less than $64, I got a 35 millimeter film camera up and running, and I was surprised at how remarkable the photographs turned out. Photographs that I'm going to show you are a car show from yesterday, and I just went aperture priority. I don't do it that often, but here I decided, let's try this out. I went aperture priority. We have several different modes here. We got program mode, shutter speed, aperture, manual, among others. And I just went around and photographed around the car show, and I want to show you those pictures. The film I used was Kodak TMax 100, and I had developed it in Caffenol CM. The recipe was Caffenol CM for 15 minutes with a start temperature of, if I recall, 19.7 degrees Celsius. So that's all I'm going to say. I just wanted to share quickly. You take the time, if you're looking for a film camera and you're patient, you just look around and you shop, you can, with time and patience, come across a beauty such as this. So having said that, without further ado, I hope you enjoy the photographs, and until next time, we'll catch you later.